Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We are back at it again with more Cyberpunk Red
For the last
for the
time.
last
The
time.
last
For
time.
the last
As far as we
time.
know.
As far as we know. Who knows? There may be a second season. I know. It takes place entirely in the courtroom where
Yay!
Lugron is on trial for all of the
Yeah. It's a
Is there-
procedural drama.
Is there like a Phoenix Wright RPG?
Oh, there should be.
Honestly, I think it would be really fun,
I
yeah.
bet there is.
There's
Just like something where you can make little one-shots and like you
Yeah.
pretend. Yeah.
there. Have any of you all played the Game of Thrones tabletop role-playing game? There's
I haven't.
there's a system in there that's called intrigues, which is sort of like combat, but instead of fighting, you're like wearing away each other's patience
Yeah.
with,
Ooh.
like, with
Patience.
conversations.
Yeah, it's like combat but with words.
Exactly.
I love that the metric here is
Yeah.
patience.
I'm not
Very
sure
good.
if it's
Yeah.
patience, but I think it should be.
Yeah.
No, that's very true.
And the first one to kind of explode and like say, is the one that has lost.
Exactly. And then you can
Nice.
influence them. You can persuade them, or like intimidate them. And based on their like pre-existing relationship with you, you can it like impacts like if it's your enemy, you won't be able to persuade them very easily, but you'll be able to like lie to them. They'll be very distrustful towards you. Anyways, this is Action Express.
Yeah.
This is
This game
Cyberpunk Red.
sponsored by.
This game is not. This isn't the Game of Thrones RPG, believe it or not. This is
Yeah.
Cyberpunk Red, Action Express. For y'all who are tuning in for the first time, you can type !VOD and catch up on all those episodes prior. But if you need a quick primer, the Action Express crew gathered together when a person known by the alias Nova accidentally stumbled upon a rather rare and hard to find accidentally stumbled upon a trove of data that was owned by a company called Armex. She aligned herself with a lawyer called Lugrand Aluzet and a fixer called Najam, who is taken on a variety of different aliases over the course of the game. A myriad of different aliases. As the group kind of went to decrypt this file, they found that it contained the secret formula for Taste Fuel, Blue Thunder, an energy drink made by Armex. They managed to sell it to Armex's main competitor, Paradigm, and make a cool $1 million in Canadian loonies. But that hasn't really stopped Armex from placing a bounty on their heads. Now Lugrand is gathering together evidence to try to take Armex down in court.
We'll see how that goes.
And yeah, this hasn't really dissuaded Armex, who have now who are still trying to kill them using a mercenary by the name of Misfit. On our last episode, the team went to one of Lugrand's clients, who was currently in jail on false murder charges. This man also ran afoul of Armex. And while gathering the data, on New Year's Eve, no less, the mercenary Misfit has managed to track them down using their agents, which are like their cell phones in the future. And that is where, well, not really. The team escaped in a custodial truck, and they are now currently being chased down the streets of Toronto in the year 2046 now by a gunship piloted by Misfit and his crew. Now, I made up some rules for driving that I provided Lugrand ahead of time. I'm not going to exposit too much more, because we are 10 minutes in and we have done 0 role-playing.
Role-playing?
Yeah, no.
It's fine. It's the finale. We can go long.
This is just story time with sauce.
Yeah.
Aw.
Wait, let me get my hot water bottle and my blanket first.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all.
I want to get my plushie.
You want to get your own little grung plushie from Beach Patrol.
Oh gosh, I wish.
Yeah.
Honestly, it would have been so good. Are
A
you
little
kidding
frog
me?
with
I want
knives.
that.
When we finally get the store going,
Yeah. He's just really dangerous because you'll hug him and he will just like there'll be a knife in his hand.
Yeah, always.
it's just stuffed with knives.
Yeah.
But yeah, that has been 10 hours of gameplay condensed down into 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That kind of hurts. Like, we could have done that so much more easily.
Next time we'll just skip right to that part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
We brainstorm the synopsis and never play.
And never, yeah, it's like that was very succinct.
Anywho,
We'll start off with Nova, your little chicken robot that you got.
Oh, I
Is-
forgot
know.
about that.
Has taken a round to the head.
He's in dire condition.
They need CPR.
I'll
It's
fix
sparking a
you.
little bit.
I'll fix you. I promise.
It,
I won't
it,
let you die.
it catches on fire.
No, no, no! Like, frantically put it out.
Yeah. Lugrand, you've taken a shot to the side.
Yes.
You're bleeding quite profusely.
Yes, so while Nova is taking care of her little dead robot, I will try to like fashion myself like some kind of bandage to stop the bleeding.
Oh, make me a first aid check then.
Oh, I can do that?
Yeah.
What kind of skill
Tech.
would that
That
be?
is a tech first aid.
Oh, what? D10 is that? Yeah. That's a 5.
You're kind of having trouble getting the tourniquet wrapped in, while also keeping control of the truck that you're driving.
Yeah.
You notice in your rearview mirror the gunboat has like come down to street level and is wobbling and swaying back and forth, trying to keep balance.
I think I'm just taking like whatever I had in my hands, trying to like I wanted to make a bandage. It doesn't work, so I just kind of stuff it, and tuck my shirt in and hope that it will stop the bleeding. Obviously, it's
Yeah, as long as you're keeping pressure on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
little.
Najm, you are currently in your Aleph.
No, Karatem Calf.
Your calf. And you're wearing your ugly Christmas sweater, I take it.
Yes.
Tell me, what is what are you doing at this moment? There's a small fire caused by Nova's robot.
I'm putting out. It's fine.
Yeah,
We're being followed by Misfit at the moment. Legrand's like trying to drive and not bleed to death at the same time.
Yeah, like you notice like
This is-
the
Yeah.
like the seats of the
This might be a
of
lot
the van. They're like
to
getting
take in.
squishy with blood.
Oh,
Like it's just
Oh no.
it's bad.
Thing is, Najm is not good with first aid either.
no, me neither.
He's really bad with tech.
Can I?
But so, are there any like liquids in the like? This was a cleaning truck, right?
Yeah, yes.
Did
There's
the-
there's your ammonias, there's your bleaches.
Is there water, just plain ass water?
There is a mop bucket filled with brackish water.
I push that towards Nova. Is there a first aid kit anywhere here?
Give me a perception check, an into perception check, if you. Would
I
be so
dunk the
kind.
on fire chicken in the water and it just fizzes and like.
It becomes a bucket
It
head.
starts spasming out
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'll fix you later. I promise.
as sparks are just flying everywhere now.
You said perception?
Yes, please.
That is 16.
Underneath one of the underneath one of the seats, at the very front of the of this Action Express truck, you manage to find a small first aid kit.
Okay.
I was gonna say I actually have 2 points in first aid. If you want me to try and help Ron.
So like no, Najm is currently like fixated on like need to do something. I need to do something because he's not really aware of his abilities. So everybody basically has had like in first aid class in school or something. So this is Najm is one of those people who wasn't listening
Yeah.
during that.
Yeah.
So I opened the box and I'm like, what am I looking at?
You're looking at like bandages, band-aids.
No, like in his mind, no, he sees
yeah.
these
No,
things,
no,
but in his mind, he's like, what do I do here?
Alcohol
So-
wipes.
Yeah.
Because it's cyberpunk, there's probably stuff for treating bullet wounds.
Yeah. I'll
And-
sort of see his panic and kind of go over to him and be like, "It's okay, dude. It's all right. Do you want? I know what to do.
Then do it.
I've had to patch myself up a lot. Just so
And I shoved the box in your hand.
Or I was like, "All right, Laurent, I'm gonna need you to take your shirt off, but also keep driving at the same time."
Okay.
I'll kind of somehow help by like holding
thank
the
you.
wheel, like, pushing
Yeah.
the shirt. And
Yeah.
It's very complicated. It gets
yeah.
tangled with like the security belt and everything. It's,
Yeah.
it's a big mess.
It's a group
This is
effort to
spaghetti.
address him.
Yeah.
Yeah, could I roll a first aid check to try and use this kit and
Yeah, and since you're using the kit, I will give you a +3 to your roll.
Ooh. So that's a +5 in total.
plus your tech.
Yeah, plus your tech.
22.
22.
Oh god.
All right, good job. I will let I will let you give a 1d10 hit points back to Legrand as you manage to stabilize him.
I'll sort of like press. I find the wound and I'm like, I'm like, this is really gonna hurt, and I just sort of jam my finger in there and get the bullet out.
Oh no, I'm picturing you taking the flaming remains of your robot and like pressing it into the wound to like sterilize it, to cauterize the
Yeah.
wound.
And I do like a really messy stitch, and it's like a bandage up top because like after I do it while the thing's like, I'm like, I've had to bandage myself up a few times, but never while in a moving vehicle. This is the first for me.
It might
So,
be
like-
it might
like-
be a little
it's like-
crooked.
It's like you know your
Yeah.
body, but you don't know somebody else's body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's partially it as well.
yeah. So
Legrand
and
is
then
doing his best not to close his eyes because he doesn't want to miss like any like
Like a stop
I don't know.
sign.
yeah, but God does he want to.
Can you give me a driving check, Legrand, just to manage this?
while someone is jamming a finger in a bullet wound in you.
Plus ref.
This is extreme.
Only a 17.
Okay, you managed to avoid a car on the side of the road. You managed to avoid like going off road or onto the sidewalk or into somebody's house.
Cool.
And you managed to keep it on the road, despite Nova having a finger inside of your bullet wound.
Yeah, there's tears of pain, but he does not blink.
Yeah.
I finished patching up. Like, all right, you're good. You can put your shirt on if you want. Like,
Did you roll me that D10 for hit points, Nova?
oh, I'll roll it. Yeah. Ooh, that's a 0.
Nice,
Nice.
thank you.
You hacked his body back to health.
Yeah, I did
Yes.
Yeah, no.
it. I'm like, what if I can hack not only machines but people?
the human body.
That's what Frankenstein.
In this moment of celebration, I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative as a bullet kind of whizzes into the truck, leaving a perfect little hole just where you can see the gunboat is still kind of on your tail and has kind of rotated itself 90 degrees so Misfit can kind of shoot from the door while in the gunboat.
Question.
13.
I know we've done that like for like 6 times now. How do we do initiative again?
I was gonna have to ask the same
reflex.
thing.
Reflex.
Reflex. Okay, I thought it was reflex. Okay, I just had to double check.
Does it also explode when it's initiative?
Yeah, sure.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
I don't see a reason why it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Explosions are fun.
Yeah, they are. Funny you say that.
Unless we're the people exploding.
Yeah.
It says as a rocket launcher, just
Just blew most of you up.
Smithereens. Yeah. I got a 13.
Okay.
I got
17.
14.
Sorry.
17 for Legrand. And Nova?
14. You said 14?
14.
Okay. So it will go. I dropped my pencil. I'm dropping everything today. Okay, and let's roll for the gunboat. Oh, that's a d20. That's...
You're trying to cheat there, Sauce.
Ooh. Okay. That is not that good. Because I rolled a 1. So it will go Le Grand, Nova, Najum, and then finally the gunboat. Now, Le Grand,
Yes.
you remember the rules that we went over just at the start of the game?
Yes, they are written right here.
Yep. Shifting up and driving, I'm going to let you do, like, just as a free action, basically. Driving the thing is going to count as your movement, so you'll still have your action.
Okay, cool, thanks. So yeah, I'm gonna go up. So I roll 1d4 first.
And then next turn you can go up.
Okay, cool. That's a 4.
Okay.
Yo.
I hope that's good.
Yeah, that is good. That's as fast as this thing can move.
Nice.
At least in this gear. With your bullet out, you can probably start going up gears. And as you're driving, you can see up ahead there is going to be a turn in the road.
Okay, so nah, it's cool. I'm not gonna go less fast.
Okay.
Slower is the word in English.
Yeah.
I think I can do it.
Yeah, if you want to give me a driving check.
Yes. No, that's a d20. I'm so sorry.
You are
just having it. Just having it on the table just makes me go straight for it.
Yeah, that's why I only have the d10 and the d6s on.
Yeah, no. That's not too bad. That's a 5 plus driving, 10 plus ref, which is 5, so 20.
Oh, you take this turn easily. It is
very
like
good.
Butter. You just drift right through it. This helicopter though is still on your tail.
Yeah.
You can see it in your mirror. It's taking up the entire thing. It's your entire rear view mirror where it says objects may appear closer than they actually are.
Not a fan of that.
Nova.
Okay, so I have an idea.
You just began the request with just laughing, so I know.
So Nova is like, she looks around because this gunship is still following us, yeah?
Yes.
How far is it from us, like, and how high off the ground is it?
It's only a few meters off the ground,
Okay.
but it is about half a block away from you.
Okay. And is there I'm imagining like a beefy helicopter where people are like leaning out and firing.
Right.
That sort of thing. So there is open hatches.
Yeah, there's open hatches. This thing's.
Oh no.
Have you any of you guys? Do any of you guys know what an osprey looks like? It's kind of got.
Google does.
Yeah,
I know what the bird looks like.
If you type in osprey helicopter.
Okay.
I got the bird.
Just with a little more compact design, because this thing is designed for.
Okay.
Yeah,
flying.
I'm imagining the plane helicopter things from Avatar.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a little more compact because it's designed for flying apparently through city streets.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Nova
Now it is.
sees this and looks around and sees all the cleaning supplies that are in here. And Nova is thinking back to her high school chemistry. And she knows that if you take acid and bleach, it makes chlorine gas.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay.
So she's basically, her plan is to like mix the two and then throw it down so it just like blows right up into them. Because that shit is really toxic and it's also very heavy. It's like greeny yellowy color. So she's gonna try and find like acid and bleach, mix it together, and make like just gas.
All right.
Makeshift bomb.
I will say finding it and mixing it will take your turn.
Okay, that's fine.
Because apparently these turns are only supposed to last 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
I can throw it next turn.
Yeah, if you want to give me a quick perception check to see if you can find it this turn.
Okay. Ew, that's pretty good. plus 15.
15. Yeah, you find some you find some bleach and you find some chlorine, both very easily marked with warnings not to mix them together.
Strictly says.
Yeah, it explicitly says do not mix.
Yeah.
In case of helicopter chase, do not mix.
Yeah.
Under any circumstance.
I won't like mix it this turn because I don't want to mix it and then be holding it for a turn. So like I'll be say like in process. So like
you're
I'm not holding
something
this thing for the turn.
into.
It's just yeah.
You're finding a nice bucket. You upend the bucket that has your little robot in it.
Yeah.
And when you do, the robot falls to the ground and one of its legs falls off.
Oh, buddy, I'll fix you. I promise.
And you pour one of the things into the bucket.
Yeah.
But and it's just waiting.
Nova's just doing chemical warfare at this point.
Yeah.
Najm.
Okay. Looking out the window, where are we?
You are in the streets of downtown Toronto. You are in a small business area. I could probably give you the exact street if you give me a second.
No.
Yeah,
I don't think that'd be needed. The how close are we from locations where there are gangs that I would know of?
You are in
that I can pull favors with.
You're in the corporate controlled zone.
Yeah, I know. How far are we from areas like that?
Several minutes away. And since every turn is only 3 seconds. Yeah.
That's clear.
But if you want to give me, I think this might be the first time we used it. Your special skill. Your fixer skill. Yeah. It might be difficult because you well threw your agents out the window. But this is just areas where they might
smoke signs. You still have smoke, right?
Does the car have a?
The car has a radio. Not like a musical radio, like a CB.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
You just switch the station to CBC or something.
I mean, you could have done that thing that ghosts are supposed to be able to do, where it's like they switch every station and like they pick out words, and that's how they contact you.
Yeah, you could do that.
Can I do that?
Give me a basic tech check.
We'll see how this goes. No. Please. I got a 7.
All right. As you're trying to, you crack open this radio, and try to fiddle with some dials, you realize this thing's really old. Like, who's still using CB radios in 2046?
Do I get the news channel and it's saying that there's like a chase happening at this road?
They're saying that there was a gas leak at an apartment complex.
Yeah. Okay.
You're listening to Armex radio.
Armex radio. Yeah. Okay. Then I'll just tell, like, using my like basically like local expert knowledge. I want to tell Laurent where to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Then give me a quick local expert.
Because that's something I'm good at. Unless I roll a 1.
Ooh.
Oh.
Happens to the best of us.
You know, Najm's he's had a day. Yeah, I can understand if he's
no.
Not on his
currently he might be hyperventilating.
Oh, buddy.
At the moment, it's been rough. He's not used to this large amount of stress. He's usually managing stuff.
He's not used to this much attention.
Definitely, exactly, yeah. So 5 plus 7, 12 minus 6, that's 7 total.
7 total. You give Legrand some directions.
Is Legrand like, I don't think that's right.
Now we can't go over here. It's a one-way street.
You give Legrand some directions to a gang that you think might be friendly towards you.
Mm-hmm.
They're called the Peacocks. They're known for their flamboyant and outlandish clothing choices.
Yeah, those sound like fun.
I like the sound of these already.
Yeah, same.
It's kind of like Carnival, but in Canadian winter.
Yeah.
I want to hang out with those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sound really fun.
Yeah.
And now the gunboat. Now the gunboat's not going to be attacking any of you. It will be attacking the van, it'll be attacking the truck. The truck has a certain amount of hit points and a certain amount of armor, which I'll be keeping track of. However, if they roll a crit with their hit, instead of attacking the truck, the bullet will over-penetrate and might hit one of you.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Oh no.
So
Not yet.
I'm just going to roll that up. Ooh, that's a good roll. That is an 8 plus, I have Misfits sheet right here. That's an 8 plus 15, so that's a solid hit against the truck.
Oh. Yeah, me too. Oh.
Who are we? Why are we doing this?
I just want to impress a girl.
And
She
that
says,
is
mixing chemicals.
okay. That is 12 points of damage, plus. Oh, sorry.
If you get out
not
this
12
alive,
points
you
of,
can
not
still
12 points of damage.
impress her
that's
quite a bit.
12.
Yeah.
If you.
Livewire is going to be very impressed when she hears about
18
this.
minus the armor on the truck. Okay, the truck takes 6 points of damage as you hear the bullets just kind of blasting around it. Just. And we are back to Lugron.
Okay. Yeah, no, I need to put some distance between us and that thing, so I'm gonna shift the gear up once again.
Okay, you can now roll a d6.
That's a 5.
That's also very good. Okay. And as you're kind of driving, you see that there are some kids playing street hockey. One of them yells,
again.
"Car!" But they're not moving out of the way in time, so I'm going to need another driving check.
Okay.
God, if you fuck this up.
Did I get any disadvantage this time or not yet?
You get a disadvantage because you did gear up.
Okay.
But
So
it's-
I rolled twice and like keep the lower.
Oh no, not like D&D. It's
Okay.
It'll be a -3 to your roll.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh no.
Give me a second. Give me a second. It's gonna be above 15. It has to be, but 9. 21.
21. That's very good.
Oh, that's
Why
really
were you-
good.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you have a bad reaction?
No, but because I rolled quite low on the D20. I rolled a 9. I was like,
Okay.
fuck.
On
But
the
then like I
D20?
have good. D20. Fuck. Okay.
You want to remove the d20 from the table
Yeah.
completely?
It's done.
Throw it
Okay,
away.
It's back in the bag. I hate myself.
No, it's all right.
Okay.
All my other dice are in the bag.
This is lower. It's a 17.
17 is still enough.
Okay.
As you,
Good.
the kids scatter, but the hockey net is now kind of stuck to the front of your truck.
Oh no.
And one kid is swearing at you and yelling at you to give it back.
If I could, I would, buddy. I can't do anything. I can't just like bitch out.
You-
I'll look into
The windshield wipers don't seem to be getting to it.
Fuck.
Nova, you've got your smoke bomb.
I've got my very toxic gas. I'm basically gonna like throw it out the truck and and down sort of behind us so that when they come through it, like they all have to like if there's like open parts of this like helicopter, they're all gonna get a big lungful of it. So I'm just gonna like throw it down at
Okay.
Van.
As you, can you give me an athletics check?
Athletics. Yes, I
Dexterity,
can. I'm actually
athletics.
pretty good at that. I have very good dex. 20.
20. Okay, you yeet this thing with great abandon.
I do. I yeet.
Now, if you recall, when you saw Misfit the first time, he was wearing a sealed helmet.
It's less about him and more about like anyone else on the ship. Like,
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
as these giant plume of greenish smoke just kind of erupts out of the bucket that you just hurled,
yeah.
the helicopter plows right through it, just cutting a swath straight through it. And as it does, it kind of like fumbles a bit. You can see it waver as the pilot takes a lungful of it.
Yeah, that's right,
Oh
fucker.
no.
Breathe it in.
And it starts scraping against the ground for a moment, doing some damage to the helicopter. Can you roll me
Nice.
4d6?
Ooh, I can indeed. Ooh, that's 10, 11, 15 points of damage.
Okay. Not bad at all.
And I flip a misfit off.
Misfit flips
Close
you
the door
off.
back again. But no, fuck you.
No, you.
No, you.
You.
And I close the door back again.
Najm.
Okay, this is gonna be pretty silly. There's a broom here. Some kind of like long.
Yeah, it's a futuristic broom, so it's covered in
Okay.
LEDs.
Lovely. Can I perhaps use that to detach the hockey net
Yeah, sure.
in a way that it would?
the
hit
hockey net
the-
doesn't seem to be slowing down the truck, but
I know, but like I wanted like it's like, does it not have like a metal bar?
oh no, these things are typically plastic.
I don't know. Okay, so it's just decoration there.
Oh, Peoplers, thank you for gifting subs to Brosephine and Ludwig von Koopa.
Okay, never mind then. I'll go to the shotgun seat. I'll sit next to Legrand, and I'll take out my SMG.
Sounds good.
We'll do SMG stuff.
Are you going to be shooting at the helicopter or at Misfit?
I'd imagine the windshields are. I mean, the glass is like pretty well armored.
Mm-hmm.
It would be easier to hit the.
This helicopter is also flying about 90 degrees. It's flying sideways.
I just see a white sheet.
Oh, this is just this was just a blank piece of paper, but
Oh, okay. I thought you
I
had like
I
an
was using
elaborate
it
drawing.
as an example. It's not flying at you straight on. It's
Okay.
it's
So I'm talking about how easy it would be to hit the pilot.
you can see the pilot. Whether or not you can
I'm
hit
gonna
him
have to
easily.
penetrate.
Yeah, you're gonna have to penetrate
the
the
glass.
ballistic glass, and you're also going to have to make the shot, which might be a little difficult.
Yeah, but the misfit is easier.
Kind of. He's also heavily armored.
Hey. We'll
This
I'm
is why
shooting
I just threw
Misfit.
chemicals
I don't
at
like
them.
him. I rolled bad. Never mind. Najm is still like his hands are probably shaking. Still, I rolled 13.
A 13. That does not hit.
A 15 wouldn't hit either, right?
No, this would need a 20. So you kind of shower the area with
So no, I'm not gonna use my.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Nothing.
Nope. Yeah, you shower the side of the helicopter with bullets, but none of them seem to find purchase on Misfit. And now we are on Misfit, who's going to take another shot at your truck, and that is a miss. So between the gas and the suppressive fire, the Misfit just can't seem to get a good shot out.
Yeah, fuck you.
Which brings us back
You're
to
the authority I will disrespect today.
which brings us back to Legrand.
Okay. I'm gonna keep moving up, so it's gonna be a D8.
Okay.
It's it's an 8. Okay,
Hell
this is
yeah.
good.
These are some very good rolls.
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
amazing.
This is where it's gonna go wrong. I would like to ask, like,
Nah.
would it be possible for me to like spot or ask Najim to spot like a small alleyway that would be wide enough for a truck, but not enough for like an helicopter, where I could like go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Najma, if you want to give me a perception check.
I'm good at those.
Yeah, I know.
Not bad. So 16.
Yeah, that's enough. You used to be in this area a lot when you were working for Armex.
When I was actually working for Armex, yeah.
So you know this area fairly well, and as you know that there's an alleyway that's not too far off that might be a tight squeeze, but with a proficient driver, you should be able to.
If there's one thing I know about Logan, is that they're a proficient driver. I'm counting on that.
So, Legrand, it was actually going to be a fairly straight shot. There wasn't going to be an obstacle for you to crash into this round.
I'm making an obstacle. I'm making one myself.
Yeah, but yeah, you can now make me a driving check as you have to kind of perilously.
Still -3, or does that go up?
Unless you want to gear down.
No.
Then yes, there's a -3.
Okay, cool. So that's a D10, not D20. 16.
16?
Yeah, I feel like I might use my luck this time. I'm gonna put 2 points of luck in it, so it's an 18.
Okay, good, because I was gonna say, otherwise, the minus doesn't increase when you fail a check, but the damage does.
Okay.
That you will take if you fail a roll.
Okay.
So if
yeah,
you're if you're up to the D20s and fail a check.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be massive. Okay.
Yeah. So you manage to kind of perilously, maybe even Tokyo drift your way into this alleyway, and sparks are just shooting off the sides of the truck as the paint is being stripped off, as this is a much tighter fit than Najm told you.
I'm not good at estimating sizes.
Yeah. None of us drive.
Not yet.
Was there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Me?
Yeah.
No, thank you. That will be all.
Now, Najm, you see that the helicopter is no longer like directly on your tail because of the tight alleyway. It's actually gone back up to like rooftop level. So this turn, Misfit's not going to be able to get a shot off at you.
And I probably can't get a shot off because there's no area to be outside.
Yeah, you can't really roll down the window because without like putting yourself into someone's...
I can open the back door. Right?
Yes, yeah.
I'll try to find something to hold onto for the car's momentum. But yeah, I want to open the door and try and shoot.
Okay. Then roll me an attack.
I'm gonna try and shoot the pilot this time.
Okay. Is that a good smile or a bad smile?
No, it's a 1. That's not. The curse has moved from me to you.
I rolled a 7 because I rolled a 1.
As you're about to take that shot, it's very hard to even look out the back door.
Yeah, the angle is bad.
Yeah, the angle is bad. Plus, there's sparks everywhere. It's very difficult to even just get a good sight picture. Which brings us to back up to Legrand, since the helicopter cannot shoot from this.
Did Nova have a turn?
I haven't taken my turn.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I'll leave.
No, sorry.
Fine.
Bye, Nova.
It's because I have you both have the same first initial, so I have NO and then NA right beside each other.
Yeah.
So yes, okay. Nova, if you'd like to do anything.
Shoot.
I'm kind of tempted to see if I can basically salvage anything from that poor robot chicken and make any sort of not necessarily a bomb, but something that would cause damage, but it's
can you turn them into a gun?
Well, they were really damaged when they fought
the head part.
Yeah, which is where the laser is. But like I don't know if I could turn it into like something that would just like spark and maybe like stun them or something. But I'm probably just gonna shoot, to be honest.
If you want to make me a basic tech check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Tech. 19.
No.
You figure with that kind of roll, you figure you could make something by cobbling together the parts. Maybe like a bomb, but you're not entirely sure just how powerful the yield will be.
Yeah.
Duct tape the whole thing all together.
Yeah, like just like a mishmash of wires.
Yeah.
I do still have some of those small fireworks.
Oh,
I used the big one.
That was going into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I would just put like because even if they don't do much damage, if I can get it in the cockpit, it might like distract the pilot enough to be like, oh, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do
inside.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try and as I'm like ripping parts of this robot chicken apart, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Your sacrifice will be remembered.
As it's being torn apart, it just goes, "Mother, why?"
No.
What?
No. I like quickly just snap its neck like a foot of its misery.
Oh no.
It just, as its neck is now spun 180 degrees, you just hear, "Ow! Why was I programmed to feel pain?"
Whose idea was it to make these things talk?
Why? So many questions.
But yeah, I'll try and like pull wires and make like a short, like almost like a grenade. Like there's not a huge fuse on it, but there's enough for time for me to like click it and then throw it.
Yeah, you're not sure. You're not sure how powerful the yield is going to be.
Yeah, that's fine. It's mainly like she's less concerned about it damaging, and it's like at least if the fireworks go off, then they can at least be a distraction.
Yeah, but yeah, you now have this kind of cobbled together explosive of dubious effectiveness.
Like the head of the victim.
I think Holly's. Oh no, Holly's still with us.
I'm here. I'm
yep.
here.
Yep. Would you bring?
Yeah.
And because the helicopter is just kind of flying above you, can I get perception checks from the three of y'all?
Yep. No.
19.
9.
Mm-hmm.
12.
Okay. Lugral, you're focused on the road.
As you should be.
As you burst out of the alley and kind of round another corner back onto a side street.
Mm-hmm.
You do notice you're going the wrong way down a one-way road, though.
Oh no!
Committing crimes! Yes!
Oh no!
Holly,
Let's go.
Oh, sorry, Nova. You can't see anything because you're in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
But Najam, you see that the helicopter seems to be flying forward now in an attempt to like overtake you.
Okay.
But it's flying ahead of you now. It's still up in the air, but it is flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, as if it's trying to cut you off.
Yeah, because like that is.
Oh no!
Is he frozen for you?
If we
He's
continue to
frozen.
move forward, it is heading in that direction.
You're cutting off a lot, Maverick. No,
Rest
yeah,
in
Hello?
peace.
you're back.
Welcome
You're
back.
back.
Mm.
Yes.
You're back.
It was touch and go there for a moment. Armex is trying
Very
to shut down
sorry.
this entire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to get us.
Egyptian internet.
Yeah.
What I was asking is if like, can I gather, are they still tracking us, or are they just following where we should be going?
They seem to be tracking you. Probably visually, not because you tossed all your phones.
Okay.
But somebody
But
is.
yeah, they're in a position where they can, right?
Pardon me?
They're high up enough to see us. Still.
Yeah. You can see there's a little spotlight shining from the helicopter now, and it's kind of focusing on you. Legrand, you're driving the wrong way down a one-way road, and there's a car approaching you.
Oh, fuck. Imagine you're not doing anything.
Oh no, it's your turn.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I mixed up Najim and Nova's turn.
Is there like, I don't know, like a side garden or something where I could just like
You might be able
crash
to.
through?
You might be
like
able to mount the curb and drive down the sidewalk. There doesn't appear to be anybody.
Oh. Okay, I'll do it, but like I ask everybody else to close their eyes and like not look.
If I don't look at the crime, it's fine.
Yeah. It doesn't exist. It can't hurt
Ostrich
you.
logic.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will go on the sidewalk and try to like just
All right.
very quickly.
Now, are you going to gear up?
Do I necessarily have to gear up or down? Can I just say I don't do nothing?
No, you can
this
stay at
turn?
the same speed you're at right now.
Mm. No, I want to take the risk because if they cut us off, we're dead. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d12. D10.
Yeah.
Am I a D? Yeah, no, I'm at D10. Okay, rolling D10. That's not bad. That's a 6.
That's a 6. That's very good.
I think it's a D10.
I'm sorry? What did you say?
I think he's just being silly.
Okay.
Yeah, because it
'cause
was
last turn was
D8
D8.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, as you mount the curb, you hear this one person honking their horn at you,
Yeah.
kind of shaking their fist like, you're
I'm
going the
so
wrong
sorry.
way.
I'm so sorry.
Nova, it is your turn now.
It is my turn.
I've remembered the order.
You did.
Gold star for me.
They're still there. If the helicopter is still very close to us, I'm just gonna like pat my little chicken bomb, be like, I'll use you soon, and then just try and lean out and take a shot at Misfit. I know it's gonna be really hard, but she's like, I want to just take a shot at him. Just gonna try it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh god, how do I shoot? Range weapons. No, marksmanship. There we go.
Reflex marksmanship.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a 0. That explodes.
Nice.
Yeah, roll that
Nice.
again.
That's. Ooh, that's a 9. So that's 19.
It's difficult to roll.
I got
people who come-
32.
Ooh.
Ooh, that is a hit.
Yeah.
Roll
With
that
my.
as
Yeah.
Misfit is kind of leaning out the helicopter. You managed to land a hit just on his shoulder.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck you! Damage not so good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
That is absorbed by his body armor,
Yeah.
Mm.
Good.
as it just kind of like pew.
Yeah. So it was like, fuck
Nova, or not Nova, Misfit is obviously surprised.
you. Good.
He's like,
Good.
wow, that was a good shot.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't kill them.
Yeah, maybe I should rethink my life decisions.
I'm gonna turn to guys. I'm gonna turn to the dark side. I'm gonna work for
No.
Armax.
No.
gonna
Make
hire
him
me.
come on our side.
Yeah.
Impress him with your shooting skills.
Yeah.
Najm. It is your turn.
Sorry, I'm cutting out.
Oh,
It's my turn. Yeah. I don't think we can pay him even remotely as much as Armix are paying him.
No. no.
No. I don't think that's an option.
Mm-hmm.
If we give him all like the
All the
0.8
loonies we got.
of the
Yeah.
million that we got is not even
Nah,
enough.
fuck him. He doesn't deserve all the
Um,
loonies.
Yeah, so Legrand's currently still in panic driving mode.
mhm.
It's still not clear.
No, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I'm just keep like I go faster and
We
faster.
are going the wrong way.
I mean, yeah, but like this is gonna be fixed in a minute. Okay, we're just gonna have
Sure.
to find the big road again, and it will be fine.
Okay. Nova, your kitten. Can they track us through that?
They shouldn't be able to because I made it.
Can it connect to the city web?
He can, but he's not always.
Can I contact somebody through Kitten on the city web?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that would work, DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I then use my favorite thing through Kitten?
Yeah.
My special. What was that again? The title?
Your special skill, whatever it was. Did you
Whole
invest any
favor?
points in it?
We never determined it.
Oh, I thought we did.
No, we didn't.
Then just roll me a straight d10.
Yeah. Kitten just like runs and hops up on your lap, and this like his back
Okay.
like pops open. There's like a keyboard and screen.
The D10 is a 4, and I'm gonna use 3 luck.
Okay. You know that. All right. You managed to send an email out to McQuinn. And McQuinn asks. Or you can see that McQuinn is currently writing up a response. Just period. But yeah, it will be a hot second before he responds.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just trying to get out there.
But
So what I had in mind was, like, if the helicopter was staying close to the ground, we can probably cut it off somehow, but it can fly up. Never mind.
Mhm.
So yeah,
But
that's my action.
yeah, that's your. As soon as you can tell that he was probably waiting for an email. So he responds with, "Search for a tunnel, and then get here as quickly as possible."
Tunnel.
What's
That's smart,
here?
actually.
What's here?
Safe house.
Okay, I'm a bit scared. I don't want to put Quinn in danger, but
Yeah.
um,
He's just back
Sauce
to
is like,
his
I'm gonna.
house.
Yeah, Sauce is like, I'm gonna kill this character if it's the last thing I do.
Absolutely.
And that is your turn. Unless there was anything else you wanted to do.
no, that's good.
Okay. Then Le Grand.
Yes.
You see that the helicopter still hasn't. It's still flying ahead of you, and out from the door, you see this little red blinking light get dropped down
Oh,
and
no.
land right in front of the truck.
Okay.
And I'm going to need a driving check from you.
If can I use the like blow of the bomb to just kind of go more? Let's go.
Like propel yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like a thing cars can do?
Not really.
Okay.
But
Well, I'll
if
just
you want to
avoid
roll,
it then.
yeah,
Is it the thing cyber cars can do?
it might be. So are you going to try to drive
Cybercar.
fast and try to get a speed boost from the explosion?
Yeah.
Damage boost.
Yes.
Speedrun tactics.
Yeah.
We're going to clip into the last boss room.
Yeah.
with that.
This is rocket jumping to the extreme.
Speed
Yeah.
X.
Yeah.
This might be extremely dangerous, though. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah. Fuck it. Do
That
it.
sounds badass.
Do it.
Okay. I don't know what to roll. Still driving skill.
Yeah. Are you gearing up or gearing down?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course.
Okay, then roll your speed.
D12. Yeah.
Actually,
Can-
roll
can-
me, before you roll the speed, roll the driving check.
Okay. Okay.
Can they add their cool? Because this is cool as shit.
That's cool. Okay, that's good. That's an 8 plus 15 is 23
23 is good.
minus 3 because it's dangerous.
Yeah. 20 is
and then-
not as good.
I put 4 lucks in it. 4 luck.
How much luck
Oh,
do you have
no.
left?
4.
Okay. Roll me a d12.
Is that it? So many dice. That's an 8.
Okay, you move that far, but the truck also takes that much damage.
Ah, fuck it. Okay. And I have no
Okay.
luck left.
How's the car doing?
There are some holes in it. There's
I
So
mean,
it's
I rolled on
easier
a
access.
bomb.
That sounds normal.
Yeah, it's
Cars
fine.
No, I've seen cars with that. Normally.
Yeah, it's cars.
Mhm.
So they work, right? Makes them more aerodynamic.
I know nothing about cars.
Speed holes.
Aerodynamic, yes.
Speed holes. Yeah.
Lead
Uh,
holes.
Nova, it is your turn.
Did the bomb strat work?
Not really.
Okay, well,
The door, as you're driving underneath this grenade, you hear just a few more beeps before it explodes, and the back end of the truck is kind of lifted up, and comes crashing down, and you feel like it might have gone a little faster.
A little.
A little. But I'm going to need either evasion or athletics checks from everyone who's not wearing a seatbelt.
You think Nova
See,
wears
that's it.
seatbelts?
fuck you.
I. Where was I?
Shotgun.
Didn't you go to the back to take some shots?
Yeah.
To take a shot at the helicopter?
In the car? Was I in shotgun?
He was he not in the front with Laurent?
I'm pretty sure I moved to the.
And
Yeah.
yeah, with Kitten.
Yeah, you moved to the back and you tried to take a
I
shot.
went back to shoot, so I didn't move this.
Yeah.
No, he's right. He's right. So you said reflex. Vision?
Yes, please. Reflex.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Evasion or athletics.
Dex.
Yeah.
15.
Okay. You're both jostled around. Najim probably a little more just because you were so kind of close to the proximity of this grenade going off.
Still moving.
Yeah. You roll back, but you're not injured as all the cleaning supplies and mops and just things of like Windex come falling off the sides of the truck and then rolling out the back.
Ouch.
Oh, no more gas bombs. No.
I'm so sorry.
Which brings us to Nova.
So they're still ahead of us, yeah, but they've dropped down now because I'm assuming because they dropped a grenade.
Right.
Okay, but they are still ahead of us.
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna launch my little like fireworks bomb at them. I'm deliberately trying to aim it like in the cockpit, like it so that the fireworks go off and like distract the driver, and he's like, oh, there's explosions and stuff in here. So I guess if there's like holes, I'm assuming there's like a hole in the roof that I can just sort of like climb out of and just like lob it.
You can hang out one of the windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
maybe just push the shattered windshield out.
Yeah, like out of the shotgun side door, and I sort of lean out and go. Huh.
All right, then roll me another athletics check.
So that's 19, but I'm gonna put 3 luck in it to make it 22.
Okay, no, that's good. You yeet this thing. It kind of goes basketball style into one of the turbines, and then you just see a series of lasers shoot out, similar to the one that was used by the robot chicken, and the turbine starts catching on fire.
That'll impede its speed.
And the entire helicopter kind of lists down to maybe a foot or two off the ground. It's struggling. And you can see Misfits kind of holding on to one of the rungs inside the helicopter's body, just trying to maintain some semblance of balance.
I do like that thing at Misfit, like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
He must be very humiliated because he has like military grade weapons and like technology, and we have a cleaning ban.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, how far is Misfit at the moment?
They are about probably about 30 feet ahead of you.
That's a distance. That's a lot.
It is the distance though is rapidly closing because of how recklessly Luke Roll has been driving.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're gonna have to. Okay, so Nova's taking the shotgun window. The actual like like front window, is it like shattered? Like is
Oh, it's like that spider web of cracks in the glass. It's kind of difficult to see through.
Sorry,
Oh,
internet.
Yeah, it's spider webbed. It's cracked apart.
Okay. So I'm basically doing Laurent as well a favor by removing it. I'm gonna try and like.
I'm not getting
Use
them.
the chair as leverage and kick it
Oh, you're
off.
gonna try to kick the glass in. All right, then make me a brawling check.
Brawling?
Yes.
Can it be athletics?
Yeah, sure.
17?
Okay, you managed to kind of leverage yourself in the shotgun seat, and with a single kick, you managed to kick the glass out. And as it kicks out, it also takes the hockey net with it, kind of. Bump.
Oh. Oh no, the hockey net. I'm guessing that's my action though.
Yeah. Well, unless there was anything else you'd like to do.
I have a gun.
Would you like to take a shot at the helicopter?
If I still have time to do so.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you do it.
Sure.
I'll say that counts as your
How
movement,
nice
kicking
of you.
kicking the glass out.
Oh, this is a better roll. This is a much better roll. Marksman.
While you are doing that, just 1 minute.
Is there a
I'm
fly
sorry.
in your house?
Keep going. There is a mosquito that has been terrifying me for the past couple nights. I'm just gonna kill him real quick. I'll be right back.
Go get
Yeah,
revenge.
go get him.
Okay.
Get him.
I'll yeah. So I rolled an 18, and I'll use 2 luck to push it to a 20.
Okay.
Actually, I'll use 4 luck, all 4 of my luck, so that I get the extra.
Oh, you're doing a burst.
Yeah, I've been using my SMG all of this.
Yeah, no worries. Are you shooting at Misfit or a helicopter?
Does it hit both? 'Cause I was aiming for the helicopter because like Misfit's armor seems like it's gonna be impenetrable
Oh,
with the low damage of the SMG.
He's definitely a tough guy, but I will leave that up to you.
Do I think I can break through the glass, or at least cause it to spiderweb as well?
You think you might be able to get a shot in?
Okay, then I'll definitely do that. If I can at least make the
Good
revision
idea.
bad, then
Yeah.
it would be good. So first one is an 8. Second one is a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Third one is a 7 as well.
So an 8, a 7, and a 7?
Average rolls, yes.
Okay. Do
I'm out of luck.
8, a 7, and a 7. That is 14. 22. All right, 22 points of damage to the helicopter. Well done. This there's a spray of sparks as your some SMG just kind of chews up the side of this military-grade helicopter, and the pilot is trying his best to like get some elevation, but he can't with the damaged turbine. It is directly in front of you.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Do you gear up?
The thing is directly in front of us.
Yes.
You could just ram it. You could just fucking
Look on your
floor it.
face. Just the look on your face.
You could just gear up and fucking floor that thing.
I
Oh,
want
no.
to, but it's so dangerous, and like if
Yeah.
we die, I will feel so bad about
That's
it.
fair.
Get the road rage energy back for the good old days.
Channel your
I'm-
inner Joe back.
Don't tempt me. No, I'm just gonna try to just look like I'm about to ram it, and then just like kind of swoop on the side and kind of do a very quick turn.
Okay. Then roll me a driving check.
Yes. Oh, do I gear up first?
Yes. Can you gear up first and then roll me your speed?
Okay, so I take the D20 back just once, and then I put it back in the bag because
Lily
Okay.
can use the D20 once as a treat.
As a
Oh
treat.
no.
Thank you.
This is
Oh, that's nice. That's a 17.
Nice.
Okay, that's a
Yo.
good roll. That's a good roll. Okay. So D10 with a -3. Gosh, that's not gonna be enough. I think that's not gonna be enough. That's only a 17, guys.
No, that is not enough. You,
Oh my
As
god,
y-
no!
as you're about to make your way around
so
this
sorry,
truck,
that's
this
really bad.
helicopter,
wait, sauce. Holly, you have some luck, right?
Yeah.
Are you giving people luck?
not this time.
No.
Okay.
No,
As-
we just
I tried.
sucked. I can't.
I
I
tried.
can't have good luck all the. I can't have
Yeah.
good rolls all the time, guys. I'm so sorry.
You're about to try to fishtail around this helicopter, but at the last minute, one of the tires blows on the truck, and the truck kind of goes onto its side, smashing into the helicopter
Yeah.
and blasting out through the other side of it.
Owls, yeah.
And the truck kind of screeches to a halt, kind of cloaked, draped in the remains of this flaming helicopter. And you guys are out of initiative now.
Owls.
Because
yeah.
we
They were
died.
alive!
No, you're
We're
alive.
fine.
I am going to need athletics
shit.
checks from everybody.
That's
Spoke too
fair.
soon.
That's fair.
Ooh, that explodes.
You want the dice to explode, not yourself.
Okay.
25.
Athletics. What is this? Is it reflex or is it dex?
Dexterity.
Dex.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to give you a +3, Lugrand, because you are wearing your seatbelt.
Ah, thank you.
The whole point of Action Express was like a educational.
Yeah.
It was,
Game to
it
tell
was
you,
a
like,
PSA
hey.
to wear your seatbelt.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should wear your seatbelt. Seriously, no joke.
This might happen to you.
Yeah.
No joke though. Wear your seatbelts.
Yeah, no, seriously, wear your seatbelts, kids.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you're not gonna roll like us, because we rolled really good. I rolled a 17.
Oh,
Is that enough? Please be enough.
That's 16 for me with the +3.
Nova?
I got 25. I exploded.
Oh, Jack.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nova just does like a combat roll.
Then everyone only takes half damage.
Hells yeah.
And because I rolled pretty averagely, that is 12, 15. Each of you takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Sorry, just
Sick.
damage. I'm getting into D&D.
Then it's, I think
if
it's
it is lower than armor.
Yeah, if it is lower than armor, then it is absorbed.
So no damage?
Yeah. Yes.
not a match.
Are you doing okay?
I'm seriously counting. 7 - 2. Like,
Yeah,
just
I know.
don't do. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Calculate.
It's alright.
Handy.
Truckocopter! Thanks for the corgi bets, peeps.
Okay.
Okay, the truck is kind of currently on fire. It is covered in just the remains of this gunboat.
Where's Misfit? Where is he?
Nova, the truck is on its side right now.
Okay.
Kind of hard to kind of gather your bearings.
Okay, that's fair.
But what does Nova do?
Nova is gonna try and like right herself, and try to get. She's gonna make sure that Laurent and Najim are both okay. They're not like no one's taken any head trauma. Like we're all okay. And she's gonna try and like get the back door of the truck open so they can get out before anything explodes, because fuel and engines and fire.
Oh yeah, no, you can definitely smell some gas in the air, but you're not sure if it's from
We
the
need to leave.
helicopter.
Yeah, we gotta go, guys. Come on, we need to. We're fine. Just let's go. And I pick up my little chicken bot. Oh no, I used it. Never mind. It's fine.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's got.
Yeah.
You can still hear him though when you listen on the wind.
Mother, why?
Why? I wanted to live.
Yeah, I make sure I've got kitten. And we're all good.
Why did they program him to be what?
I don't know. It's really distressing.
It's an awful person.
Did he even have a mouth? I thought he didn't have a mouth.
No,
I thought he
there
had
was a
beak.
voice box in there,
I
and even
have
when
a
I
mouth.
disconnected the
Had a
voice
speaker
box,
inside of his like chest or
yeah, even once I disconnected it, it still spoke. It was really weird.
Mhm.
something. Ghost in the Machine.
Yeah, yeah.
Le Grand.
Yeah.
What do you do? You're currently still seatbelted in.
Yes.
It's
I'm one point away from being severely wounded again, so I feel like my temporary patch bandage kind of went away. So I'm kind of bleeding again, and I'm unbuckling my seatbelt and quickly crawling out of the window.
you're still holding the steering wheel, which came off
Yeah.
while driving.
Yeah, one hand.
You know what? I believe
it's probably
that's what caused the accident in the first place. You were driving and the steering wheel just.
yeah, I like that. And yeah, he's probably getting kind of flashbacks from his own accidents in which the spine was caged and everything. So he's kind of trying to get away from the car crash as fast as possible.
Yeah. Najum, you weren't seatbelted in, and you were bouncing around inside of the cabin, inside of the front of the truck,
Big mistake.
with no windshield, so you nearly went out the front.
Ooh.
So what is Najum doing at this moment? I'm gonna say that.
Where is Najm? That's the better question.
Yeah, where is Najum? That's what I'm asking you. Where is he? Did he get ejected from the truck? You landed in a snowbank.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
probably.
he was out there trying to shoot. Because he was out there shooting.
Yeah, and I think as soon as soon as the truck hit the helicopter, you were ejected. So you didn't go through the helicopter, thankfully. But you are you're about 30 feet away in a snowbank.
Yeah, so I just disappeared in a pile of snow.
Exactly. You're making a snow angel.
Aww.
Help.
Is that a Canadian thing? Or
Help.
is that...
No, we make
No.
no so.
Okay,
I mean,
good.
yes, also the hell's a snow angel? I don't know what you're on about.
Look, you guys didn't know what street hockey
It's
was.
the people with snow thing. It's the people who have snow thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very true.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're kind of stuck in the snowbank. Maybe you're head first in it and your little legs are kicking out.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
And
Good thing I'm wearing an ugly Christmas sweater.
yeah, if you have a wig, maybe it's a little askew.
The wig is part of the toque.
So you guys are out of initiative, so you are free to act accordingly.
McQuinn told us to head for Tough and Tunnel, right? Head underground, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a sewer system we can get into? Is there a manhole around here?
Roll me a perception check real quick.
Perception.
Into the subway.
Oh, see, that would have made more sense. My initial thought was sewers. Let's be sewer rats. Inches. 12.
There is a manhole fairly close to the flaming remains of the helicopter.
Can I try and find the subway entrance instead of going into the sewers?
Nova's like, we'll be up to our knees in sewer water, but it'll be worth it.
Right next to Nova is the entrance to the subway.
Yeah.
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, you can as you extricate yourself from this snowbank, and kind of. I picture you having a big bushy snow beard now, just
Aww.
as you. Sorry, I'm just picturing you looking very cute coming out of this snowbank, maybe brushing yourself off, and
Sure, yeah.
the subway stops are fairly easily marked.
I got an 18.
And with an 18, you can easily see where the subway entrance is.
Nova, what about not?
I mean, that would also work. I mean, Nova's
Thank you.
midway through, trying to pry a manhole cover off, but it's round, and she can't. She's just like
With her
like
nails.
clawing at it, and she's like, "Oh, that would make more sense. That would also work."
As you guys get onto the subway,
Make sure. Yeah, I'll help like Legrand because they're probably having trouble walking.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
With how wounded they are.
But I'm also trying to like dust off everybody and like just make sure we don't look like we've just been in a car crash, which is probably complicated. So I'm kind of just like brushing the top of your hair or something while bleeding, while going into the subway. It's just a
nothing to
very
see here,
messy
folks.
scene. Yeah.
As you guys get onto the subway, you get a few odd looks, but they're used to this sort of stuff. In the year 2045, they were used to this sort of stuff. So I imagine in 2046 they are as well.
Yeah.
Just these kinds of rough and tumble net runners, just edge runners
Don't want me.
coming on out, covered in blood. It comes with the lifestyle of being a cyberpunk. And as you get off at the Lansdowne station where McQuinn is waiting for you, he looks at all of you and just kind of shakes his head like, you all look like shit.
Aw.
Well, you look like shit on a normal day. We've been through hell.
This is not
look.
like this.
Whatever. Look, we need to get. I kind of point to Laurent, who's like on my shoulders. Like, we need to get him some help. He's really not doing very good.
All right, I know a friendly doc. I can get him put back together.
McQueen, do you really like it here in Toronto? Don't you want to go live somewhere else?
Don't you think it's the perfect time to move into a safer city?
I'm just saying, we have had to get rid of our agents, and well, you've been texting us thousands of emojis per day. I'm afraid they will be able to trace that back to you somehow.
That's why I use burner phones.
Oh, thank God.
Speaking of, and he hands you each a new agent.
Sick.
Okay, why does he have that much more brain cells than us?
I don't know.
He says, I'm going to go check out on my family, make sure they're all right, but I'm going to write down the address to a Ripper doc who can put Legrand back together.
Okay.
Then I will get in contact with you, because as bad as tonight's been, it's not over just yet.
Yes.
Yeah. I sort of like... Yeah.
But
I
do you
sort of
wanna
like pat him on the
contact-
shoulder and just go like, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You take care, okay?
How are you gonna get contact with us?
Pardon me?
They're just gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
He looks to the three of you and just says, "I'll get in contact with you, but we're not done yet until Armix is in the ground."
Yes.
I agree. I agree.
And I think I have an in.
Oh.
Oh, do you?
He says, he nods his head. He says, "Look, I don't know what kind of evidence you guys have against them, but there's a corpo that might be willing to flip."
Oh.
What does that
A
mean?
man on the inside, if you will.
Exactly. There's somebody who works for Armex, a man by the name of Calvin Cooper.
Calvin Cooper.
McQuinn, see, you're not useless at all.
I never was.
He never was. Nobody ever claimed he's useless.
I mean, I did. That's
Other
not
than
my-
you. That's
was-
yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah,
I
that's
I
fine.
threw out your robots.
No! He had so much coffee in him! My Roomba!
And with that, McQuinn gets onto the subway, flips off
Fuck you,
Nova,
McQuinn!
flips
Fuck
off
you,
Nova,
McQuinn!
and the subway drives off. The Ripper doc that's seeing you, it's out of the back of it's a morgue, technically. But he assures you that he did go to medical school.
Okay.
And he sets you down
Well-
on a slab and starts
medical
inspecting your injury.
Mm-hmm.
When he's done, you've all regained all of your lost hit points.
God.
You doing alright, Laurent? You lost a lot of blood there.
I think I am fine. He gave me more blood. I don't know if the blood is good, but I mean, it is in me now, and
You know,
that is all you can ask for, really.
Just his assurances was, don't ask where this came from. But his name is Dr. Chaudhry. If anybody has any questions for him, he is probably in his late 60s, a little bit portly, graying hair. Probably also has a terrible McQuinn-style mustache, just because that I've decided that's the fashion of Toronto 2045.
I just ask him, do you ever drink taste fuel?
He's like, why, every morning.
You should stop that.
You should-
Do
you should
yourself a
really.
favor. You should stop that.
I read the newspaper and drink my taste fuel.
That's switch to coffee,
Taste
man.
fuel-
It's way
It's for
nicer.
tea.
Yeah. Chaudhry just kind of looks at you and says, so, I tend not to take the advice of edge runners. They don't have the best judgment.
Oh,
Hey,
trust me,
that
trust
is-
me,
that
we
is fair.
do.
I
is
have
like-
Trust me on this one.
great judgment.
He has a
I have
point,
great
though.
judgment. I make only good decisions.
No, she does not. But on this one, you can trust us.
He's still high on meds.
No, you
Doesn't know
don't.
what he's talking about.
Technically, that medication I gave him was for dogs, but I think he'll be fine. Also,
Let's not think
fine.
about that.
Also, I gave him a tick bath.
Yeah. Don't worry, Laura. You'll be feeling a bit rough tomorrow morning.
My hair feels so much fluffier now.
really silky smooth.
And with that, McQuinn arrives with your robots. And the robots,
baby.
the robots are carrying your duffel bags full of cash.
Yeah. Who's a good? I give like the ostrich like scritches under the chair. Like, who's a good boy? Oh yeah. Who's a little killing machine who I'm gonna equip with more robots, with more rocket launchers later? You are. Yes, you are.
Where are you gonna get rockets?
I'll find them.
And McQuinn says, I've laundered your money, but you're probably not going to like this.
What do you
You
mean?
used some of it for.
Oh, no. My inside connection, Mr. Cooper, he's going to need some money up front as assurance.
How much?
All of it.
You know what? Fuck it. If it gets rid of Armax, it's worth it.
Absolutely.
And he adds, just
I'll not give my opinion, but I'll just say yes.
bring him to one of the safe houses. You're going to be meeting him at a club. It's called the Twilight Princess.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
We're going for drinks on it's New Year's Eve. Yeah.
No, Nova, no. We're
And he
gonna
said,
get shot.
We're
with a
gonna get
bullet,
shot.
not alcohol.
it is a Netrunner bar. So Nova, you're probably going to fit right in.
Oh, even better. You guys are gonna love it. It's so good in there.
And he gets some keys out from inside of his coat and says, "Here, you can take my van."
Has it still got the dicks on it?
Oh, it's got
Still
more
got-
dicks on it.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And he tosses the keys to Legrand.
Yeah, I will take them.
If,
I will.
if you can get this guy to flip, it will seal your lawsuit for Armax. He can provide inside information.
That would be
Hey,
amazing.
who's really good at persuasion of us? Just out of curiosity. I have nothing.
Najim is very good at this. Just out
Yeah.
of curiosity, on the data that we had taken from my client's flat, what was on? I can't remember.
Nova, as you sort of go about decrypting this,
Yeah, I imagine I would have done it like on the subway, right? That kind of thing.
you find that it is sort of the last piece of the puzzle. It is a connection between Project Lullaby was originally done as sort of an attempt to include a chemical in taste fuel that would help pacify the people who drink it.
I see. I see.
Instead, it wound up being highly toxic. They were intending to fix it, but that would have been too expensive, so they decided just to deplete their original stock with a limited edition Taste Fuel Blue Thunder.
This is, yeah. I'll sort of like show this to Laurent and be like, "This is big."
This is big and very dangerous. And they are going to have a very hard time justifying their way out of it.
They don't even have a reason.
It is too
Just
expensive.
money.
You know how it is. Sometimes people
know
who
how it
make
is.
cars, they know there is an issue with the cars and they still
with
put it on the
lead,
market.
and then they leave the lead in there. What?
I know cars. I know what I am.
Cars
yeah,
go
you
broom
actually-
broom.
What you said is actually something that happened.
Yeah,
I know,
It's something
I know.
that's actually true.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I always say
Yeah,
it's,
which is-
it's very bad.
I was like, yeah, it's very horrible.
It was no. I used to work in the auto industry. It still happens.
Yeah,
Gosh.
unfortunately.
McQuinn kind of believes. He says, "Yeah, this has been one of the worst experiences of my life. I hope that I never see any of you again."
Likewise, buddy.
Yes. Please do not contact us again. Go take
Tell your
care
wife
of
I say hi.
family.
I don't even know you, but
And McQuinn just kind of shakes his head. And as you leave, Legrand, your agent gets like 5 text messages from McQuinn asking how you're doing.
Aww.
did he give us burner agents like right now?
Yeah, he gave you
Yeah,
some
yeah,
new
yeah.
phones.
I will text him. I'm doing fine. I will text you again later. Okay. Bye. And then like the little emoji that does like a little
Oh.
like the little free kiss. You know what I mean?
Aw.
Yeah.
The Twilight Princess is a Nintendo-owned bar. Nintendo,
Now that they have famously gone from video games to alcohol. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. They with the success of the Nintendo Switch, which is SWIITCH,
Switch.
the Switch.
Hello, would you like to buy a Nintendo Switch?
Yeah, the Nintendo now owns a global monopoly on games.
I believe it.
And
Yeah, wait until they shut down the stream.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah, we're gonna get a cease and desist.
and as a result, they now own they diversified. So there's your Mario themed bars. There's your like Luigi themed pizzerias. And in this case, this is called the Twilight Princess. Which was originally supposed to be a Legend of Zelda themed bar, but it's kind of gone. It's kind of become a popular spot for netrunners, so it's kind of changed its style to.
I like to think all the waitresses and servers and like barmen are all either dressed as
cosplay?
Zelda or like Link or like so like they're all in cosplay.
Instead of saying like "Hello, I'll be your server today," they just say, "Hey, listen."
And the one
I hate
when Link
I hate
gives you
it.
your drink, he goes, "Yeah."
But it's like really, really like unenthusiastic at this point. So
Yeah,
it's
because they have to do
Yeah.
it like
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
I imagine the kids love calling it like I want to get 10 drunk.
But as you arrive, you see that because this is a Netrunner bar, the room is kind of smoky as some people are smoking. But the vast majority of them are kind of plugged into VR headsets. There isn't even any music going on. It's completely silent. And
No one is talking.
no one's
Kids and their video games, they say.
nobody's talking. Everybody is just sitting quietly in booths, wearing their VR headsets plugged into the net.
No phones, people just vibing.
Nova walks in here the way she walks in here, she clearly like thinks that she owns the place. She's just like, I'm Nova, I'm a cool netrunner. Oh, go to a netrunner bar.
And as you try to get into the bar, you are stopped by a bouncer, and you can see that he has Tyler written on his shirt.
What's up, Tyler?
Tyler.
Hey, we're full tonight.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
I mean, not even for For Nova.
The Nova.
For the Nova.
Do you know how many The Novas we've had come in tonight?
Do you know how many of the Novas actually has the trove?
Yeah,
One, and it's me.
That's what all of the Novas are saying.
Well, they are cheap imitations.
Will the real Noah?
Please
Yeah.
stand up. Give me a coolness persuasion check.
Ooh.
Do we not have like a
That's okay. I'm
What's it
pretty
called?
cool.
when you pre can't think English today.
So
Let
the
me
14,
translate it from Arabic because I can't think.
I'm gonna slap 4 luck on it to make it an 18.
An 18. And he's like, well, if you're the Nova. And,
You know it.
and Tyler's not a
Reservation.
bit. Tyler's not a bit.
Reservation.
Oh, reservation. And he shakes his head. This ain't that kind of bar. But for the Nova, I'll make an exception.
So I thought,
And he gestures for you to go in.
come on in, guys.
As you enter this smoky bar, there's a waitress dressed up like Midna who has a small thing of drinks and says, "Can I get you anything?"
Nova's immediately sweat.
No, thank you.
I'll have a beer, please.
No, and I emphasize no, thank you. And I'm pushing over. We need to focus on the.
I can have one beer. It's social drinking. It's fine.
It
It's
starts
beer.
with one beer.
Do you have, please, waitress, do you have sparkling apple juice? And maybe you can replace that discreetly with the beer.
Sure thing.
You won't know the difference.
Not a problem.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
mean, we have non-alcoholic beer, but no, I'll replace it with
No.
apple juice.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you guys kind of go deeper into this, it almost feels more like an opium den than an actual bar. You can see that there's one table. There's an exceptionally well-dressed man. Face is full of metal, though, like piercings and augments. And he's got his kind of goggles down. He's somewhere deep in the net.
I think I sort of nudge Laurent and Nejm and go, I think that's our man.
He does seem too
Can
well
you-
dressed for the.
Yeah, out of place.
Yes.
Do we have a description of the person?
Yeah, McQuinn gave you a description. He's Calvin is in his late 30s. Again, face full of metal, which he takes out whenever he has to actually be on the job. Well dressed. He is a net runner too, but corporate.
Should we just go say hi to him?
Piercing
He's-
blue eyes.
Is the opposite of Nova.
He's
Yeah.
he's
He's the yin to my yang.
he's the corporate Nova.
Yeah.
Friends.
He
Maybe.
too has like half and half hair, but like
Yeah.
the red is on the opposite.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
it's half white,
He's-
half gray.
Yeah.
Oh.
Frenemies.
Yeah. I guess I'll go and like
It's salt and pepper, but it's salt and pepper.
yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Nice.
I'll go like slide into the booth, I imagine, followed by these two and go, sup?
And he just looks over to you and just kind of turn. You can see him
Uh,
crank up the volume on his headset.
No.
I go,
I'll come closer and I say, sent by McQuinn, as I'm poking him to get his attention.
And he lifts up the goggles, blinks a bit, rubs some. What time is it?
time you
It is
got
it's
a lot.
conversation time.
What year is it?
2046.
And he's like, hell, I missed it.
New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you gonna do? What was your plan?
Well, I wasn't gonna. And he looks at the three of you. Who are you?
I'm Nova. Might have heard of me?
Yeah, you're that incompetent hacker that bumbled their way into the trove.
That's me, baby. That's me.
That was not a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Don't worry.
He's like,
It's Netrunner talk. You wouldn't get it. It's fine.
It's like, well,
I don't think it's.
it's like,
Anyway, so we want to discuss things and stuff.
Oh yeah, you guys want to help me with my corporate bailout? And he winks.
No,
Yeah.
we want you to help us. We have more information than you, and you have no legal weight. So it would be better if you helped us because we know what we are doing.
Do you know what you're doing? Because from
Yes.
everything I've heard, you've just been kind of accidentally succeeding.
All
No,
according to plan. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
how
want
it
you to
looks
think
like.
that,
exactly.
Exactly.
because then people underestimated us, and then it's easier for us to just beat them. How do you think we've gotten this far? It's all a elaborate ruse.
I just assumed it was luck.
No,
Nah, luck, nothing to do with it.
don't know her.
Yeah, sounds fake.
And he kind of licks his lips and looks around, and he's starting to kind of get some semblance of reality back. Yeah, he seems like he's been plugged in for a little too long.
Into Second Life
think
or
that's
some bullshit
healthy.
like that.
He was raiding on WoW.
Oh no.
Oh no, 60 years old, graying hair. I know who this is.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Unintentional.
That's when Tal appears.
We found it. We found the talent.
And as he's kind of looking around, the bartender arrives with your drink, putting a sparkling apple juice in front of Le Grand,
Yeah.
and
It's Nova's beer.
and a beer and several shots in front of Nova.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And the shots,
Thanks, girl.
with the shots, the bartender, or not the bartender, the waitress says, "These are on the house," and she winks at you.
Oh.
Nova just like you too. and just next one.
I'll take the sparkling apple.
Thank you.
Yeah. And between sips, I'll be like, okay, so straight up, we have significant info, and we want to facilitate your leaving. How will that break what Armex is trying to do?
Well, and again, he's like tempted to put the VR headset back on for a second before just kind of keeping it there. Says, well, let's see. What do you do if you leak that information to the press? You'll get nothing. Maybe a headline, maybe an article on the CityNet. But if you can
And then they shut it
corroborate
down.
it with an actual person, and he kind of gestures to himself,
Someone on the inside can back it up.
someone who can confirm it and say that it's not just fake information.
Yes.
So you can
This is
see,
true.
and he shrugs. He's like, "But I mean, I could just not drink Taste Fuel Blue Thunder and be just as fine."
That's not very Netrunner of you, though. I don't think you'd do that.
He's like, "I wouldn't do it, but it would be very Netrunner of me to do it for a price."
Well, I think we have if you have a price, I think we have the funds.
1 million Canadian loonies.
We do.
Is that like the first thing that came to your mind? Like, oh, I'm an evil villain now. 1 million Canadian loonies.
He's just leaning back.
Look, buddy,
1 million.
we're trying to have a conversation.
That's what we had, right?
Yeah,
No,
but
you-
we have less now
you
because
had
we
less.
gave like to
We have 0.8.
20,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 0.8 of that.
We can give you just under that. We can give you 8,000. No, 800. Yeah,
No,
numbers.
Can I immediately shush? No, because she's gonna give him all of our
We
money.
can give you.
give me a
Yeah,
reflex
yeah.
check.
Okay. Like, I don't mean that from. the
Nova's
point
just
of
making
disrespect.
everyone's life difficult.
Nova, I sincerely don't mean that from the point of disrespect. It's like I want that money. that's his reaction. You said reflex,
Yes, to silence Nova.
or like talk over her if I can.
Yeah.
8 plus. Where's my Oh, just a reflex, so it's 14.
Okay, yeah, you managed to slap a hand over Nova's face.
He just like
I-
puts a shot
I
into my
shoved the
hand, and I'm
drink.
like, ooh.
Yeah. I shove the drink up so that you drink
Yeah.
it instead
Yeah.
of talk. Yeah, exactly.
It's
That
like-
makes more sense.
1 second, you dut, 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 dut.
Maybe she should drink.
Calvin kind of
So,
looks
yeah,
to
we
you.
can go around the 300, 400 mark. But what you're saying is just silly.
He shakes his head. He's like, I think you all know the threat going against Armex poses.
This is less about. Of course, we know the threat. Some of us have been directly involved in damages that they've caused.
Consider this insurance. And he
Oh.
kind of leans back in his chair and takes one of Nova's shots.
I wanna make an insight, an empathy. What do you call it?
Yeah, go
Human
ahead.
Human
perception?
perception.
Yeah.
I'm very good at that, so hopefully don't roll a 1, and I rolled a 1. -6. So this is after the -6. It's 8.
Okay. After
I've been rolling too many ones today.
That's bad.
It is hard to get a feel for this guy. You can't tell if he's bluffing or if he's genuinely this apathetic towards what Armex is doing.
Mm-hmm.
But you can kind of you get the sense that after so many years of working for Armex, he's kind of used to this to this behavior out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Could I do you think if I did like in the name of justice roll, like would that against him? Because he's neither a criminal nor
Yeah,
a legal man.
let's try that. Give me an in the name of justice.
Okay. I just kind of like lean toward him and I like look at him and I'm you are a netrunner and you are contacting us today because deep down you want to do something. And I understand that you are afraid. I mean, I have been shot, our homes have been destroyed, our lives have been ruined. I understand why you would feel afraid. But we are on the edge of making this possible. Why would you not want to take the risk?
And he kind of nods his head.
I can do the
Yeah,
roll. That's 6 plus 9, 15.
15. Ooh, that's very good, actually.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. He nods his head and says, "All right, I'll do it for 500."
Down to 9.
500.
500,000.
Yeah, of course.
I'm okay with that.
And says, "You're right. I've been running away from this for too long. I think it's time I finally face these demons."
I'll
and
drink that, buddy.
You hear from behind, though, from behind you, just, "You've got one last demon left to face."
No, it's Misfit. He's alive, that fucker.
And you see Misfit.
Oh, fucking-
Armor
He was-
is charred to a crisp. Gun is destroyed, but still slung across his back. And he just reaches back. You can see his helmet's cracked open, and there's just burnt skin. A single eye. You can see just bloodshot.
Terminated. Stuff here.
The rest of his sealed helmet is still there. And he
I'm gonna
reaches
kill
back,
this fucker, I swear to God.
and he pulls out a katana.
Oh shit!
It's time! It's
Oh
time!
fuck! Oh no!
And he says, "Thanks for finding the mole in Armex. And thank you for bringing me the Nova." And he looks over to Tyler and gives him a thumbs up.
Tyler, no, you bastard!
And he looks to all of you and says, "All right, which one's first?"
I
I'm
was
still
so-
high. I'm still high on dog medication.
Dog drug.
Dog pills.
I will step in front of Nova.
I wanna shout The problem is people might not hear me because of their headphones, like
Yeah.
but I want to try and get people's attention and say,
Say something that Netrunners would love.
no, no, no.
What do you...
Wait, no, I know what I'm gonna say, but I'm just trying to think what's the right amount. Okay, yeah, I'll just lie. I'll just slay a million loonies bounty on this guy.
Yeah.
On
2 million on her. And he points a finger. That's like
I'm a Netrunner. He's a corpo.
There is a bit of bone exposed just on the tips of his fingers, and he points it at Nova. And that's from Armex. So you know that it has more weight than whatever this guy's offering.
Fuck. How would I respond? Because I'm trying to think of like what would I say to because like he's like calling Armex as like an authority here.
Mm-hmm.
I want to remove that from the as a play chip. Suggestions? Help.
I guess you could just say it. Oh, I mean, like, Netrunners by design don't like corpse.
I mean, that's...
Yeah, so I'll just say maybe I'll say you want to
attract
get
to their
paid from a
pride.
corpo, or bring down a corpo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get paid
Yeah.
or don't get paid.
Myself, I'd say get down a corpo, be free, and do what I want. Contracts?
One person kind of lifts up his VR goggles and puts them back down.
And none of them are
can I
listening
shoot
to
this
us,
guy already?
are they? None of them are listening to us, are they?
Afraid not.
Yeah. Okay.
Good,
I
good
like
idea,
peek behind
though.
Laurent and I'm like, can I shoot him already?
Yes. I whisper yes.
We rolled initiative.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
No, that's a D. Oh, fuck.
Guess what I rolled?
One?
0.
I did roll a 1.
Oh, no. Two. Okay. That's not great. And he's got a -3 to this check because he is seriously wounded.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go die.
So.
How long was it since we had that car chase? Like, is it the same day?
It was New Year's Eve, right at midnight, around the time the car chase happened. It is about 4 in the morning.
Okay.
This is one hell of a way to spend your New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Lugrel, what did you roll?
An A.
An 8?
Yeah.
Okay. And Nova?
We're doing great.
An 11.
Okay. Good news is, it goes Nova, Lugrel, Misfit, and then Najim.
What did he roll? We all rolled pretty bad.
Yeah, I
He
rolled a
rolled
2.
His total was a 3.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
He's also not doing very well.
Yeah.
Nova, you are up.
Yes. So like Laurent like stepped in front of me and like I just sort of like I sort of like duck under between his legs and just like I'm just like trying she's trying to go like right for the chin to go like right through his head basically.
Okay.
How far is he?
He's not that far. He's about 15 feet away.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Come on, you got
That
this.
explodes.
Nice.
Yo.
And that's a 9. So that's 20. No, ref. It's ref on X. So that's 26. 31.
Oh, that's a hit.
Um,
You're going for a headshot too, right?
yeah.
Okay. That actually has rules for it. So
Yeah.
on a successful hit, you do double damage, I believe.
Ooh. That's 66. Yeah, she's like trying to, cause she like ducked under and is trying to shoot like right up through his chin.
Yeah.
Like I like in one end, out the other. Ooh, Uh, 28.
Oh,
Points of damage?
nice.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
headshots.
Nova is pissed.
Yeah, you blast him right in the head, like right under the chin, and you can see like stuff just kind of blossom out. Head stuff, brain meat.
Yeah.
But he is still up.
Like, take that, you fucker.
He goes a little slack-jawed, and he just says, I smell toast.
Oh no!
What does that mean?
Please get him out
That
of his
means he's
misery.
having a stroke.
Get him
Oh,
out of his
no.
misery.
Yeah. Was that not a thing? Like, I feel like we were taught in school that, like, if you smell toast, it means you're having a stroke.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
either. Are you sure that's science?
Yeah, no, it's like if you smell burning
It is.
toast, it means you're having a stroke.
Or your toaster is on fire.
Or
your
yeah,
toast
or your
also.
or someone has burnt toast.
Lubron.
Gosh. Can I take out my katana and just try to go for like one clean swipe, like just behead the poor guy?
All right, yeah, by all means, make me.
I don't know how. I tried to look up the rules. I don't know how it works. Melee weapon.
I think it's melee versus his evasion.
Oh,
My quick start just says the DV based on range for melee attacks, but I don't think that's right.
Means. I don't know what that means.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense because it's a melee attack. So just roll me an attack roll against his evasion.
So just damage.
No, just make me a melee
roll.
attack roll. So
So D10 plus.
D10 plus dexterity plus melee weapon.
Okay. That's good. That's 8 plus 6 is 14.
That beats his 9.
Nice. He's gonna take. Wait, what is katana? I wrote 2d6. Is that it? I think so.
No, there aren't rules for katana. But
Okay.
can you roll me 4d6, and then since you're going for the head,
Yeah.
can you double it?
Okay. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I'll just. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll just double what I have. So it's 15 plus 6, 21 times 2, 42.
Yes.
There he is. His head kind of spins on his shoulders for a bit before just sort of rolling off, and he takes a step
Yeah.
towards you before collapsing.
I look
Oh,
up at you
shit.
from like between your legs. I'm like, wow, that was really fucking cool.
He looks very shaken and like he just starts to swipe the blood up the blade before putting it back in his spine.
Yeah. I'll take my action. I'll go to Cooper and I'll be like, yeah, I don't think you want to mess with this.
He's like, well, if you can keep me safe from Misfit, you can keep me safe from the rest of them. He looks to you and says, okay, I'm in.
Hell yeah.
I'll shake his hand.
Yeah.
Who
I
are-
hand him my last shot.
Who are you guys?
No, that's not it. And I
Our
point
action
to Nova.
express.
We still have
I did
the.
not expect that. I actually did not.
Yeah, we're
We
still,
still
in the
have the
universe.
shirt. We still have
Yeah.
the universe.
Yeah.
Except me, I'm shirtless.
I'm still like Dirty Joe or whatever his name is.
Have you been shirtless this whole time?
It's a power move, honestly.
I switched to a sweater because it's cold.
Now, the lawsuit against Armex it makes national news. Armex is one of the largest corporations in Canada. And it's not long, it doesn't take long for them to go out of business and for Paradigm to buy up all of their assets.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
And each of you gets a very lovely basket of fruit
Aw.
from Paradigm, thanking you for securing their global monopoly.
Yeah, we did do that.
And I'm kind of curious, how do you, what do your characters do now? And we'll start with Nova.
Oh.
I think when all is said and done, I think she'd kind of like talk to both Laurent and Nejum and being like, it's been a while since I've been this close to people, and I think it's time I saw my parents again. It's been quite a while.
Yes.
And she would probably like go visit them for the first time in quite a while, probably especially like she'd probably appear like the 1st or 2nd of January, like just kind of like, hey, and she would also definitely hit up Livewire like, hey, I'm no longer being hunted. You want to go on a date?
Yeah,
yeah.
I can picture her saying, just saying sure.
Yeah, I feel like
something cool and non-committal.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like Nova's plan is to try and get work as Livewire social media manager.
Nice.
Nice.
And by like social media / like online PR, because she'll like hack billboards to show Livewire's promos instead of like other stuff.
Very
I don't
good.
know how that happened.
It just does.
Just happened. Yeah.
Lugron.
So seeing as Armix is going down, like I doubt any actual legal like case is made against Nova.
No, that kind of gets lost in the shuffle.
Okay,
is it kind of the same for Najm?
Yeah.
Najm doesn't really have a legal case against him because.
Oh yeah, your house just burnt down mysteriously and you vanished. Yeah.
I'm dead.
But,
okay. Well, anyway, he would have had. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I imagine Lugron's probably got a little bit of notoriety now that he's tried this case and won.
I mean, yeah, probably. So, like, I suppose the next following month and perhaps like years, like he is working on taking down Armex at all possible levels, making sure that there's no way like their bosses can get any like jobs anywhere else, or, like just moving ships kind of, because he will be like, no, you did this and that was criminal and did that, and like he won't let go of it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think like you guys probably don't see him as much as you used to, because he's just gonna be extremely busy.
Yeah.
But like when it's like New Year's or Christmas, he'll always send like little stuff, and like you will hear his name in the newspapers, like, hey, this case has been won and stuff.
Nova's gonna let him keep the coffee ostrich.
Oh God, thank you.
That coffee, and we're gonna name it John Coffee Robot.
Yeah.
Oh. That's really good. Totally good.
Credits roll in.
Yeah.
That's it, folks.
John is our special guest for this week.
Surprise! We're just gonna switch over to his window.
Yeah.
He's been here all along.
He's just been.
He's actually McQuinn.
He's actually been muted this entire time.
Yeah.
Whoopsie, we didn't get to you, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for taking all that time. And Najm, now that you are no longer being hunted, what do you do?
Najm is in a bit of like an odd situation. He still feels like he owes McQuinn a lot, so he's going to stay in contact as Aleph with McQuinn for as long as need be. But moving on, he's going to actually attempt to, with the little bit of notoriety that some of the personas have gotten over the last couple of months, he's going to try and start something of like his own gang of some sort.
Oh.
And pushing his, because what he has in mind now is, we got RMX, but that just gave Paradigm more power.
Right.
And his next target is Paradigm.
You just keep making enemies.
Yeah, and he thinks like I might die doing this, but I think I am partially at fault.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so he feels like he's.
You gotta make. There has to be some kind of check and
needs
balance.
To do this. We'll turn Toronto into like a. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like if he heard of your efforts to like just
yeah.
try to make sure that things just got fair instead of like unfair, but like for somebody else.
Yeah.
Lugon would help you, because that's kind of his whole deal. Like he wants a justice that actually means something. So like he would probably help you.
Definitely.
Not Nova.
Yeah, he starts an anarchist gang basically.
Yeah.
Starts an anarchist gang basically.
Yeah, and with that, I think that it will be the end of Action Express. We'll just
We all lived.
I
all
know.
lived.
To kill a beloved NPC.
We
I know.
somehow, some way. Can you give us what McQuinn does after?
McQuinn probably would go into retirement.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He made, I think, after all of your deals, he made 100,000 Canadian loonies, putting him like well within the 1%. So I think McQuinn would probably give you all of his contacts, give all his contacts to Aleph, so he could continue fighting the good fight against the corpos. McQuinn later dies in a car accident.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I refuse to believe it.
Yeah, no.
Thankfully, we were there on the crime scene and we were able to administer first aid.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
none of you
See,
have.
this game, we can
I
play
have
it both
first aid.
ways.
I have 2 points in first aid.
He hit a patch of black ice and spun out on the highway. It was incredibly tragic.
I'm gonna
Sauce?
hurt you.
Why?
Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
Yeah, no. Thank you, everybody who stopped by to watch what we did.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Apparently, people are just using her mod powers to save McQuinn.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, and thank you, Sauce,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
being a wonderful DM for this whole thing.
No,
Once
you.
again, being great fun. No, you.
Yeah, you can just like know you every time we make. Like, you've been great and we've been having a lot of fun. So thank
Yeah,
you.
it's been really good fun.
I'm glad you've been having a lot of fun. It is.
Especially considering the system is like hodgepodge from like homebrew and like jumpstart kit. Like, it's been really good fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that we all kind of made together, and I think that's what made it so much fun. Just
Yeah.
we all had a hand in it. So yeah, thank each and every one of you for joining us.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks so much for watching.
Best way to end it is Holly saying, "I'm going to hurt you."
Hurt you? Yeah, I'm gonna come to your house.
How dare you hurt me? No, McQuinn probably survives. He goes off to the suburbs. His kid grows up to have the same mustache that he does.
Ah,
That's fair.
Now I hope.
we live in the bad timeline.
Yeah.
I thought 2020 couldn't get worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, tune in next week where we won't be playing Cyberpunk. I don't know what we'll be doing next week, but probably something's fun. If anything. You're right there, Lila.
I don't know, I just learned that we're playing next week.
Oh, we're not playing next week. Don't worry.
Okay. I don't know my character yet.
You're at home doing your own stuff, and you're having fun, hopefully.
Yeah. And I hope everyone watching us has fun. Peoplers, thank you for the bits and for the gift subscriptions to Ludwig von Koopa and Josephine. They're going to be so excited when they see those. But yeah, until then, take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. We're still hot, Mike, so don't say anything terrible.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow, Sauce is such a great DM.
I'm going to mute you for that.
Gross.